So today we are talking about what I have and what I want. So my possessions and my desire. Those two themes are absolutely key in your journey to learning French because very early on, when you go to a restaurant or to a shop, for example, you would need to be able to express what you desire, what you wish to receive right now. So in order to do that, just like in English, we use the verb to want, vouloir, and to have, avoir. In the present tense, with the first person, so je, they would look like j'ai, je veux. When talking about food, we have to be careful about quantity. Je veux une pizza means I want the whole pizza. But if I want a slice of pizza or a piece of pizza, I would say je veux de la pizza, some of the pizza. So we have basically things that are countable and things that are uncountable. And this does not necessarily refer to your capacity to count something. So for example, I can ask for une pizza or deux pizza, in which case I would receive the full pizza, the full round of pizza. But if I'm asking for rice, for example, I would say je veux du riz. And what it expresses is I want some of the rice. But some of the rice, even if it comes in a container that is your own portion, your own size, we would still refer to it as some of the rice. Because in the French mindset, this is not possible for you to count rice, but also I like to tell my student that it's as if you want some of all the rice available on earth. So therefore you want a small part of it, right? Same will go for milk, for example, je veux du lait. And with French fries, for example, je veux des frites. Remember that des is the compression of de and lait. And a very good example of that is with cake. Je veux du gâteau ou je veux un gâteau. They are both correct to use. When I say je veux du gâteau, what I want is one piece of a bigger cake. When I say je veux un gâteau, what I want is a small cake that is made only for myself, or a big cake and I want it whole for myself. It doesn't matter. But the idea is that you either want to receive it in full or want to receive it in a smaller quantity. So now that you know how to express what you have and what you want, it can be interesting to ask someone else what they do want and what they do need. As you've seen in a previous video with me, it's easier to simply add et toi and you at the end of your sentence so that you can inform yourself about what the other person wants or have or desire. So if I say je veux de la crème glacée et toi, I want ice cream and you. And then if you are on the receiving end of that question, I would really encourage you, especially at first, to simply mirror the sentence structure you are receiving. So don't try to make it complicated. Just use what you receive. Je veux des frites. As easy as that. All right, now you know how to say what you have and what you want. And you also have a basic way to ask about someone else. So if you want to make things a bit fancier or a bit more complete, you can use a question structure. Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que is what is it that? So it might seem a bit different from English or a bit more complicated, but it's actually quite easy to use because when you use the sentence structure, qu'est-ce que, then you can basically follow up with a normal sentence structure and that would automatically become a question, just like in English. What is it that you want? So you want is actually a basic sentence structure and we would do the same in French. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu as? What is it that you have? And this way, the person who receives that question, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Would actually just change that sentence and make it about themselves. Je veux de la crème glacée. There you go. So I'm leaving you with a few exercises. Please feel free to pause your video so that you can have the time to fill the exercise and seek for the proper information. And of course, the answers will appear in a few seconds. And that's it for me for today. I hope you had a good one, and I will see you next time.